My name is Dianne, and I've been working here at SAS since November of 2014. I was hired as a SANE nurse. I took over the nurse clinical coordinator, the nurse supervisor position, in April of 2018. So I've been here for over 5.5 years, and I've been a nurse for 25 years, something like that. A SANE nurse is a sexual assault nurse examiner. That's what that stands for. A SANE nurse has to have a registered nurse degree, hired by a program within the state of New Mexico, and a nurse that wants to become a SANE will go through coalition training for sexual assault programs of New Mexico. I did a full 7-day in-person training in Albuquerque at the coalition, along with didactic modules required, and we had extra specialized training in pediatric. So a SANE nurse does sexual assault exams on victims of sexual violence, whatever age somebody comes in. I think the oldest one that I've done she was 83. As a registered nurse, we have to, in the state of New Mexico, we have to renew our nursing license every 2 years. That requires a certain number of CEUs, education credit hours. In addition to that, working for sexual assault services, we are required to have additional training up to 9 to 12 credit hours a year, with at least 3 to 5 of those being focused on pediatric, either sexual assault, child abuse. We can also get training in intimate partner violence, and basically a variety of sexual assault and trauma that follows these types of assaults. For me, as a SANE nurse, I've attended every year since 2015. I've attended the training, the sexual assault SANE nurse training put on by the coalition, and I am also a member of the International Association of Forensic Nursing. I've attended 3 of those trainings yearly, and those usually focus on a variety of topics. For me, I find it somewhat difficult to do self-care because I'm on call quite a bit for our program as the nursing supervisor and also a nurse examiner. I watch Netflix and Hulu.
Tell us what your favorite show is.
You guys are gonna laugh. Criminal Minds. I think my favorite part of this job is, of course, what keeps me coming back is everybody I work with. I just love, the environment. I love everybody that I work with. How we're able to communicate and, work as a team. I would say that's probably the thing that I like the most, is just the supportive environment, way different from what I've experienced in other places, and just that cohesiveness. As far as what I do, what keeps me coming back is just knowing that, our program is frontline for these survivors, and knowing that we are potentially one of those first steps to helping them recover and be a survivor, and just the good feeling of knowing that, we play such a role in taking care of them and, gathering the forensic evidence, documentation, to be a part of potentially them getting justice in the judicial system.